Hello, good morning children. Welcome back to maths class. Myself, Shalini. So children, in the last class we have started the topic called integers. Okay, which topic we have started? Yes, we have started with the topic called integers. In that we have discussed about the definition of integer. Integer is nothing but what, children? It is a set of positive numbers, negative numbers and zero. Okay. And we have seen some sign rules. What we have seen? Yes, we have seen 4 important sign rules. That is, when one number is negative and other number is positive, our answer will be, means you have to do the subtraction. When one is positive, when one is negative, again you have to perform subtraction. When both the numbers are positive, then it will be plus. When both the numbers are minus, at that time you have to do the addition. So these are the 4 important rules which you have to remember, children. Okay? This chapter is totally dependent on these 4 rules. If you forget, then you cannot proceed with integers. Okay? Then we have started with an exercise. Yes or no, children? Okay, we have started with an exercise 6.1. In that we have solved first question, second question and third question. Now today we are going to discuss the 7th question. 4th, 5th and 6th I will be telling you later. Okay, whichever I will be explaining, please give concentration. Okay. Now directly we are going to the 7th question of exercise, that is 6.1, exercise 7th question. So what is the question? Write all the integers between the given place. Why I am proceeding with this means you must be able to write the integers. Why? Because most of the children will get confused in this. Because you all know 0 is smallest than 1. 1 is smallest than 2. Okay? I will explain with an example why you will get confused. So, what they have asked the question? They have asked you to write the integers between 0 and 7. Minus 7. See this number carefully. It is minus 7. And that too you have to write in increasing order. Okay? Now, shall we start writing the numbers, writing the integers? You should not say numbers, writing the integers between 0 and minus 7. That too you have to follow the increasing order. Then how to write it, children? Yes, you all know 0 and 7. So 0, right side you have to write positive numbers. I have said yes or no, children. And 0 left side you have to write the negative numbers. So this is very important point. So first you have to write 0. 0 right side you have to place positive numbers. 0 left side you have to write the negative numbers. Now from 0 and minus 7, between these two you have to write the integers in increasing order. So shall we start writing, children? So how to write? That number should be in the increasing order in the sense. First you have to write minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, then comes the 0. So this is the increasing order of the first question, 0 and minus 7. Why? Because in negative numbers, for negative numbers, how to consider this is the smallest of greatest? I'll tell you one more thing. So I'll give you some orders, like first one, plus 6 greater than 7. So for this, easily you can tell which is the greatest of 6 and 7. These both are positive numbers. When the numbers are in positive, biggest number will be the biggest one. Okay, greatest will be the greatest number is greatest one. Means you all know plus 6 is greater than plus 7. Sorry, plus 7, not 6. Plus 7 is greater than plus 6. But when the number is minus 6 and minus 7, at that time which will be the greater? Whether minus 6 or minus 7, children? Yes. When the numbers are in negative, smallest number will be the greatest. When the numbers are in negative, keep in mind children, at that time minus 6 is greatest than minus 7. Okay, got the difference? When the numbers are positive, highest number will be the greatest. When the numbers are positive, highest number will be the greatest. Means among the two, which is the highest number, that will be the greatest number. When the numbers are in negative, at that time lowest number will be the greatest. So now you all can see minus 6, minus 7. Though minus 7 is greatest, but you have to see the sign. So means in front of them the sign is minus, means minus 6 is greater than minus 7. Okay. Suppose third possibility, one is positive and one is negative. So one side they have given plus 6, one side they have given minus. So at that time always you have to keep in mind positive numbers will be the greatest, not the negative numbers. So at that time our answer will be plus 6 is greater than minus 7. One positive, one negative means always positive number will be the greatest. Like example you can take minus 8 plus 7. So which is the greatest in these two children? Can you tell? See, don't see the numbers only. Here it is 8, here it is 7. Don't blindly put greatest symbol to this. Along with the number, you have to see the sign also. Here it is minus 8, here it is plus 8. So one negative, one positive means always positive number will be the greatest. Though the number is so small, don't think that this 8 is greater, this 7 is smaller. You have to see this sign also. Okay? At that time, minus 8 will be smaller than the plus 7. So these are the possibilities. They are going to come in this. Okay? Likewise, why I have explained, because that is going to helpful for you to understand this. So what they have asked? They have asked to write the integer between 0 and minus 7 in increasing order. In increasing order in the sense, minus 6 is smaller than minus 5. Minus 5 is smaller than minus 4. In the sense, this series is in the increasing order. Means minus 1 is greatest. Means minus 1 is greater than the minus 6. So that's why you have to write minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So it is understood that minus 1 is the greatest of the negative integer. So minus 1 is the greatest of negative integer. Whereas plus 1 will be the smallest of the positive integer. Keep in mind children, so here minus 1 is considered as the greatest of negative integer, whereas plus 1 is the smallest of the positive integer. Okay, shall we move to the second question children? What is the second question? What is the second question? Yes, it is minus 4 and 4. So now you have to write integer between minus 4 and 4. Again it's very simple. You have to write minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, then 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. So this is the increasing order of minus 4 and 4. Okay. Shall we move to the next question? Okay. Third question. Minus 8 and minus 50. Please try it children. Minus 8 and minus 50. You have to write the increasing order. You have to write the integers in increasing order in the sense you have to start with minus 14. Don't start with minus 7 because minus 7 is greater than minus 14. So minus 14, minus 13, minus 12, 11, 10, like this. You have to write minus 9. So you have to write 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So this is the increasing order from please try it, children. Last question, minus 30 and fourth question, minus 30 and minus 23. Write the integers in the increasing order between minus 30 and minus 23. Please try it. Try it. Yes, they are very simple. So minus 29, minus 28, minus 27, minus 26, minus 25, minus 24. So these are the integers in the increasing order. Means 29 is smaller than the 24 and 24 is greater than the 29. So in this way you need to write the integer. It's very important. Try to understand it. Okay. Shall we move to the next bit? Okay. Next bit is 8th bit. I hope you all understood. You can make your own example and try to write it. Okay. Or shall I give? Okay. 2-3 examples. I'm going to give it just to try it, children. Okay. Two are enough. Please you need to try on your own to write the integers between minus 11 and 15. Then second it is minus 9 and 8. You have to write the integers between minus 11 and 15 and then 8. Okay. Shall we move to the next question? That is question number 8. What is that? Write 4 negative integers greater than 20. Next question, write 4 negative integers. Write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. Now, read the question properly. What is the question? You need to write 4 negative integers that should be greater than minus 20. Then which numbers you have to write? Any idea, children? Shall I write 21, minus 21, minus 22, minus 23 and minus 24? Whether this will be correct, children? Whether 21, minus 22 are greater than 20? No. So this option will be wrong. Why? Because minus 21 is smaller than 20. Again minus 22 is smaller than 20. What they have said? They have said to write the 4 greatest integer that should be greater than minus 20. Okay? Greater than minus 20 means you can start with minus 16, minus 17, minus 18, minus 19. So these 4 will be considered. Not only these 4, you can take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, all will be greater than 20 only. So you have to write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20 means you can take minus 16, minus 17, minus 18, minus 19 greater than 20. Not only these 4, from minus 1 to minus 19 all will be greater than minus 20. Okay. Then second question, big question in this. Write 4 integers. Write 4 integers less than minus 10. So now opposite of this. Here they have asked greatest. Here they are asking less than. So at that time, shall I write 9, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6? Because you all know 9, 8, 7 all are less than 10. Whether this will be correct for this? No. So, what will be your answer? Yes. Less than minus 10 means you can write minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14. Okay, these are the 4 integers which are less than minus 10. Not only this, dash so on up to 11 to so on up to will be less than the minus 10. Okay. Then shall we move to the next question, children? Yes. That is question number 9. What is the question number 9? For the following statements, write true or false. So, in short, I am writing write true or false, and you have to make the false statement correct. Okay, what is the condition given? If the statement is false, you have to make it correct. So, first question is that question number 8, minus 8 is to the right of minus 10 on a number line. So, for this you can draw the number line, children. For your confirmation, you all know how to draw. Here it is 0, and left side you have to write the negative numbers. Yes or no? And right side you have to write the positive numbers. So here plus 1, plus 2, plus 2. Now the question is related to the negative numbers. What I have given, minus 8 is to the right of minus 10. So here it is minus 10 and here it is minus 8. So suppose you all know this is the 10. So this is the 10. 10 right side will be this and 10 left side will be this. Okay. Now consider this 10 and 10's right will be this and 10 left will be this. Now 8 is lying on which side? Yes, 8 is on the right of the 10. Then the statement is true. Okay. Then B1, big question, minus 100 is to the right of minus 50 on a number line. Minus 100 is right to the minus 50. This statement will be false. Why? Because minus 100 will be to the left. So suppose you can make modification here. I'll take like minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50, minus 60, minus 100, so on. So here it is my minus 50. And you can see, if you consider this 50, 50 is right will be this and 50 is left will be this. So you all can see minus 100 is left to the 50. But in the question minus 100 is right of minus 50. It is false. You all can see minus 100 is left. It is not right. So this statement is false. Okay. Then how to correct this statement? How to correct this statement? You have to write minus 100 is the left of minus 50. This much you have to write. Okay. Next question number C. What is the next question? At once you will not understand, children. See the video again and again and clarify it. Okay. C1, smallest negative integer. Smallest negative integer is minus 1. Yes, it is true. Sorry, smallest negative integer is minus 1. It is false. Because you all know for negatives minus 1 is the greatest. Okay, it is not true, it will be false because for this it is not smallest, it is greatest negative integer. Okay, it is greatest negative integer. Then question number D, minus 26 is greater than minus 25. No, again this statement is false because 26 is less than 25. Okay, minus 26 is Then next, so these are the statements which true or false. Understand thoroughly children, they are very easy. So next we will move on to the next exercise, that is exercise 6.2. So this is all about exercise 6.1. Few questions I have skipped children. Don't worry, later I am going to tell them. Okay. Next we will move on to the exercise 6.2, which is totally based on number line. So 1 or 2 I am going to solve, remaining all you have to do on your own children. So exercise 6.2. So in that first question, using the number line, write the integer. Write the integer which is. So first question, and to draw a number line, I have given you the hint. If it is more, then you have to do the addition and you have to move to the right side. If the question the word is less, then you have to do the subtraction and you have to move to the left side. Okay, use that concept and you have to do it. So 3 more than 5. So now the question given is 3 more than 5. More means you have to do addition and you have to move the right side. Okay. So you have to draw the number line. Use a scale pencil for drawing the number line. Okay. So 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these all will be the positive numbers. Okay. And this side, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. So now what the question they have given children? 3 more than 5. So now 3 more than 5 means 3 moves you have to take right side. So 1, 2 and 3. So 3 more than 5 will be 8. So if more means you have to move to the right side. So from 5 you have to take 3 moves, that is 1, 2 and 3. Then your answer will be plus 8. Okay. Second, you need to try on your own. I am not going to give. 5. Only logic you have to think. More means you have to move right side. That logic you have to use. How we will do? I do. 5 more than -5. You have to try this on your own. Next question number 3. 6 less than 2. If the word is less, then you have to do the subtraction and you have to move the left side. Okay. So same you have to draw the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the question now? 6 less than 2. How to do it? Yes, 6 less than 2. 6 less than 2. Then what you have to do? Start with 6. Less than 2 means, less means you have to move the left side. Okay. Or you can see from 6 you have to move 2 turns. Because 6 less than 2 means you have to take 2 turns. 1 and 2. And our answer is 4. And you have 6 minus 2, it will be 4. Only logic that you have to take the moves correctly. Less means left side, right means more means right side. Okay. Then last 3 less than -2. These two you have to try on your own. Okay, I hope you all will do, children. Shall we move to the next bit? Second bit. Okay. Use number line and add the following integers. This bit is also similar to this. They have given the numbers, integers they have given, children. You need to first solve them, then you have to draw the number line for it. Okay. Use number line and add the following. Add the following integers. First one, 9 plus minus 6. So now what you have to do, children? First you need to solve that integer. So first step, you have to solve the integer, then you have to draw a number line for it. First you can simplify it, or else you have another method to do it. Before that you must be perfect in this. You must be perfect with more means right side, less means left side. Means you have to keep in mind which side you have to move. Until and unless you are not clear with this, you can't do this. So better, children, you solve these two sums which I have given you the homework. In the next class, I will move with this exercise so that I come to know whether you have understood this or not. If you have understood this, then only you can move with this. Okay? So let me give you time so that you must understand. Whichever homework I have given, solve it. In the next class, we will move with the exercise 6.2. Till then, take care, complete your notes, be in practice. Bye.